Okay, I'm just gonna go through quickly my vitamin routine every day. My Thorne basic 2-a-days, these are just like your multivitamins. Again, I take 2 of them in the morning. Then everyone talks about folic acid. You do not want folic acid. I'm gonna sit down. You want methylfolate, which is the real version that your body produces. Folic acid is fake and synthetic, and it's in so much of our food, and it's horrible for you. So this is methylfolate. So I take 1 of these a day. Again, this is the brand Thorne, these 2 are. And then I take my vitamins that I believe that got me pregnant. We have the Her package. This is from Heart and Soil. This is my fallopian tubes, my liver, my kidney, my uterus, my bovine. You can take up to 6 a day. I have a hard time swallowing these pills now since I've been pregnant, so I've just been taking 4. And then I have bone liver that I take 2. And again, I just take 4 of those a day. I started taking these before we did our, before I did the retrieval, and then I took them for the transfer as well. And I believe these got me pregnant. You can go back and watch my other videos. They're amazing. And then we started me on Lifeblood. I don't know if it's because of an age thing or because of the IVF thing. They were very adamant. They wanted me to take aspirin every day, and I was very against that. It was funny because one lady's like, oh, it's not for thinning of your blood. I'm like, well, why do they give people aspirin every day? And they say that because that's what it does, is thin your blood. I have very low blood pressure. I always have. I was just kind of concerned, and the reasoning for it, honestly, they didn't explain it very well. So if someone else wants to educate me, but I am not taking aspirin. I haven't taken it my whole pregnancy. One lady was like, it has to do with like the placenta and the baby and their connection. Well, my husband found this Lifeblood. I'm kind of doing that instead of the aspirin, I guess. So yeah, so I'll take these, have some time before we have to leave for the appointment. I also declined the glucose test. You can do that. You actually can decline anything. These doctors can say you need to do this, and they can recommend things, but you don't have to do actually anything they say. So just take that as you may. So I did not want to drink a whole bottle of sugar. I do not eat sugar on a regular basis, and so why would I go and shock my baby and drink all this sugar in one sitting? So she did. My doctor was fine with it. She said I just had to prick my finger for like a week after every meal. I'm fasting in the morning. I did it for a couple days. I'm fine. So you can decline anything you don't want to do. So be an advocate for you and your baby. But I'll do my glucose test here in a minute. I will do one more prick for her before today's appointment and just give her a heads up.